your race?
It's good. I got a pretty good jump, and I got around the people in my class and just tried to put my head down and race.
Oh, I'm beat. I felt like we're out there for 3 hours. Golly. I think it's honestly because we haven't had an all-out race. It's just been survival mud racing. But today was an all-out race, dude. I mean, there was no doubt. Man, it was tough on the 4x4s. I know Cody was rolling behind me. I was trying to keep him tamed down behind me. He was all over the place, man. He was all over my rear bumper, but obviously came through the check with the win, and man, felt good. Me and Cody bounced back and forth just a little bit there. Just had a good time. Good racing, clean racing at that. Just very smooth. Everybody, no mistakes. Bottlenecks were very limited. So it was just an all-out race between me and Cody out there, and just a good time, dude.
It's hot, dusty. Brandon threw a rock at me, broke my nose. I was a mouth breather the last 3 laps. I had coat of dust down my whole mouth and throat. I just made it a long day for me in the dust and the heat. But no, I gave it all we had, and me and Brandon went back and forth a couple of times, and wasn't a lot of passing lines out there today. Kind of single trap. The lappers kept it interesting, and got the better of me today again. And we'll try to get a snowshoe and leaving here mostly happy and healthy, but get this nose all fixed up, and we'll be good to go.
It was actually a lot of fun. It's really flowy, very flowy, some spots are fast. I think it's a good mix between the woods and the fields. But the first 3 laps, I was just trying to keep up with the schoolboys that passed me. And then I got into a bottleneck, and then Chloe got around me. And then it was riding with her the last 2 laps, which was fun, but challenging.
And we're feeling awesome. Got the fresh white gear out. I know what you're thinking. I should have the white bike for the white gear. No, we run the white bike in the mud and the dark black bike in the nice and hot, so.
I'm not sure that makes total sense, but I can totally drive with it.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you drive with it, I'm driving with it.
No, well, the in shape part, yeah, we don't know. Excited, yes. It's definitely tough because, doing this for so long and then now, full-time job, obviously. The racer in me, I think I'm unprepared and unready, but at the same time, all the fans wanted me out here. I tend to do good here. I've tend to been pretty lucky. Still gonna ride out the winningest rider, just so we know. But the venue usually treats me well. We are excited to be back, so we'll see how it goes.
We are in the mecca of off-road racing. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you ready to go GNCC Racing? Seconds for row number 1, the XC1 Pro. And boy, that sure looked like the Bidwell Bullet. And it's going to be the 723 of Walker Fowler as it is carnage in turn number 1. Everybody and their brother involved. Let's see who wants it. Neal out in front, Fowler in the 2 spot.
That's it right there. Bryce and Neal got her done. Was able to close down that inside, but they came through literally inches separating them. And what a battle, Mikey Wayne.
It was uphill all day. The start wasn't, you know, someone next to me, behind me, something started right near the end of the 10 seconds and made me jump. I had to shut my bike down. Then I already knew I was going to get a penalty going through the first lap. So I'm already panicking, trying to get it all the way through the pack, and got a stick stuck in my shifter. Cole passed me back when that happened. Took the time penalty, went back to 5th or 6th or something. Got around Hunter, got around Galata, past Cole, past Stevie, caught Walker, and then I actually ended up going to the bushes on lap 3 at the like 6 mile marker at the top of the, I think there's a Racer TV camera right there, but I thought I had it, I was pushing pretty hard and just went to the bushes, back out, so I lost that gap that I was just getting right back to him, and then had to redo it all over again, caught him going into pro row, and then at the 2 mile marker right before we saw you. He railed the outside as hard as could. I hit the middle line. We came up side by side, and I just had the edge on him. And there was a lapper sitting right up in the middle of the track. I don't know what he's doing, if his bike broke down, but I had him on the edge and just kind of ran right toward the lapper. So he had to put the binders on, and man, it was on from there.
Yeah, there were sketchy moments for sure. Actually, more for him. I came into a couple corners a little fast, but man, his rear end was giving him some weird kicks, and he kept clipping trees and doing little dumb stuff. So it allowed me to stay really close and close enough to give him the Brian Wolf coming into a corner. I'd give him a couple revs, and he'd kind of pop out. And he knew I was there, but you know, he's a champion, and he's seasoned at this point for sure. So he did an awesome job up there, and it was really nice to not let him get away for sure, and you know, give him the business in a couple corners, and you know, just, you know, good to sit here and shake hands. You know, we had a little bit of a moment a couple races ago, but nothing but respect. Things happen, you know, so we're men, we're adults, we move on. That was so much fun. I hope he said it was fun, because I had a blast.
Another one from almost last off the start to 3rd. We'll take it. That was a fun race. I actually got to ride with some people, pass some people, you know, work around lappers. That was probably the hardest part at the end. And then that battle with Cole coming into the finish was a great time. So this one was earned. So it was good. Like, I took it slow the first couple laps, let people get their gaps because they were excited. People were hitting each other, whatever. And just really took my time, figured out where I could pass on the track, where I could go fast on the track, because there was a lot of sections I couldn't go fast. I was not comfortable out there, but then there was other sections that I could just fly, and I would catch right up to the back of people, and that was where I would capitalize. So another great day, and I'll take it 3rd place. Let's go.
Make a little bit of noise for your XC1 Pro podium. Here from the Parts Unlimited Mason-Dixon GNCC.